Hey, what is up? So I wanted to give you guys an update here on the home leak, the leaks I had. So I finished that project, and I finished the walls inside and the bed. Well, not the bed quite yet, but I decided not to show you guys that in the inside yet, and I think I won't be showing you until I'm done with all the projects, but we'll see how that holds up. I don't know. It looks really good so far, and I'm really excited to show you, but I think I want to wait till I'm completely finished. But I figured I'd do an update for you guys, let you know I'm okay. I got the leak taken care of. I got the curtains back on the windows and whatnot. But let me just show you what I've done. And before I show you that, I never made a video about this, but I had a leak in the back window. Let me show you what I did there. So I bought this this gutter system. It sticks on with 3M tape, and as you see, it goes all the way up to the top. And I put a little bit of a bow to it, I guess you could say, like right at the top here. So I gradually moved down and then down the windows, and then I caulked all of this inside here, this little gap. I had a lot of rain just sitting here in this spot before I had this gutter. Now I don't have any more leaks with that. Now the reason why I point that out is because I have a little bit of scrap piece left over, and I was going to put them at the top here of the tail lights, just around the top maybe, or maybe even all the way down, but I didn't have enough to do both sides, and I think I'm fine the way it is. But let me pop one of these off and show you the inside. I'll show you this side. Alright, got it popped off now. Let me show you what I did. So as you see, I siliconed the hell out of this thing. And I actually see a little bit of water still pooling. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there is the tube. And as you can see, there's a little bit of water that hasn't reached the tube. I have to cut that down, that tube down a little bit, or add a little bit more silicone to make it all level. But for the most part, I shouldn't have any more leaks through there. It looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Now let me show you where the tube goes. Alright, so you saw in my last video I showed you the tube from the inside, and let me just show you where it comes down. So it comes down in that corner. I might need a flashlight. You can see it. So both corners, it comes down inside the storage area, and then I cut a new hole right there, and then obviously it drops down. Oh, I need to cut this tube. Look at this, there's water in there. Can you see that? Let me see. How can I show you this? Let me see. I have to cut this tube down a little bit. Looks, or strap it down, because there's a little bow at it. Bow. See that? What I'm doing. It's hard for me to see if you can see that or not. Let me lay down here on the ground. Oh yeah, there you go. See? The hose is kind of sticking up at an angle. Now watch this. Ooh. So I need to strap this down. It'll never fill up all the way to the top where the lens, the tail lights are, but I don't want that water just staying in the tube. I wonder if the other side's the same way. But yeah, so as you see in this one, this tube, I think this is the one that is inside the AC compartment. Okay, now this is the other side. Same thing. The tube comes down through that corner. Oh yeah, and check this out. When I had all that open up there, I spray foamed around all this. You can't really see it over here, but yeah, I spray foamed a little gap. And then also, I didn't show you guys, but this is a new piece of plywood I put in. They used to have a little trap door here where you can access this storage room from the inside, but I would get mad drafts through those little gaps, so I decided to close that off completely. And in the near future, I might be putting some insulation down here under here maybe to kind of help. All right, so same thing. That tube. And there's that tube right there. You see it there? That one's not cut as long, so there's no water sitting in that one. Okay, so there you go. Like I said, I'm not going to show you the inside yet, although I'm very happy about it and I'm very excited to show you. But I think if I wait to do a van tour and then show you, I think that'd motivate me more to get the whole job done quicker, so I can get that video up, because I'm very excited to show you how it looks so far. So I got a couple comments on that last video with the about the leak, and I wanted to mention that yeah, I pretty much tore the back of the van apart for the most part from what you guys seen. The main reason why I did that, when it comes to a leak or something like that, you don't want to you know, just seal around the tail lights and whatnot. You know, even if you did that, water still got in there. The water will still pull up, and no matter how much silicone you put in there, that water will eventually find a way through. You know what I mean? So definitely putting that tube in there is going to get that excess water out of there. That's because that's what you want. You don't want that water sitting in there. So the big reason why I went through all of that trouble, tearing the back walls apart and putting the tubing in there and stuff, is for your health, man. When you're talking about water leak and having water coming into your living space where you happen to have your mattress, yeah, it's not very good for your health. And let me show you an example why I say that. These are the cushions that came with the vehicle. Here's the coverings. You know, the cushions that came with it. I took the cushions out, and you see all that mold and mildew? Yeah, this one too, even a little worse. These are not usable. They probably could be, but for me, I don't want to put them back in the van. First of all, they smell bad. I can probably clean them somehow. There is two pieces. I could probably cut off the bottom piece maybe, but I'm just gonna buy a twin size foam and not worry about it. You know, I just don't want to put this back in the vehicle. But this is why I went through all of that, just to fix those two leaks, because this is something that you do not want to be breathing in. Especially when you're sleeping. You're sleeping right on top of that. Gross. So, there you go. If you have a leak, take care of it the right way. Also, you don't want to do all that work, half-ass it, and then a year down the road you have to do the whole thing over again because you didn't do it well enough. So whenever I try to do something, I'm going to try to do it to my standard of top quality. That way I don't have to come back and sit there and screw with it some more, you know? It's best to get it done right the first time, so this wouldn't keep happening. Because what if I didn't seal that up correctly? I got all new cushions and mattresses, and another leak happened. That would just be throwing money away, because that would ruin the new foam, and then I'd have to throw it away and then buy new foam. So yeah, if you're gonna fix something, definitely when it comes to leaks and water, you definitely want to do the best you can and take care of it right the first time. I don't want to tear all that shit back apart. You think I like tearing up the van? No. But the van is not to my standard. When the van gets to my standard, then I wouldn't have any other projects to do to it. So once I get it up to my standard, then I'm good to go. So there you go. Thank you guys. I'm getting a couple more subscribers. I appreciate it. Please keep tuning in, and I'm going to try to work my ass off on finishing the couple projects so that I can show you guys, because I'm very happy the way the walls turned out. I also did something with the bed frame, I guess you can call it. So I'll show you that as well. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope it helped somebody out there with the same situation. If you have any area where water can accumulate, you definitely want to put some kind of tubing in there and let that water out. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you see me soon. See ya.